Can you invent a way to measure whales from the sky? Well, we went to find out. This is a story of arguments.
So yours is going to be heavier.
You can't just cut bits out of it.
Exploration and triumph.
That looks amazing.
Until we ended up in Iceland with our brand new invention, some of the biggest animals on Earth.
They look like they've been inflated.
And one chance to prove our idea and ourselves.
This is Sam. His background is in designing and building rockets and real-life jet suits.
And Ed's background is in designing electric vehicles and wildlife filmmaking.
And now we've joined forces to build helpful inventions for good causes around the world, with some help from our friends.
Every year, a charity called Whalewise goes to Iceland to research humpback whales.
To see if we could help, we met with Jess from the charity, near her home in London.
Hello there.
Hi.
I'm Ed, nice to meet you.
I'm Sam, thank you for coming.
Jess Ward is a self-confessed whale obsessive. And at Whalewise, Jess and the team are using tech to research these ocean giants.
We're using drones to look at humpback whales and scars that are from fishing nets. What we're studying is what happens when they do survive entanglement. I would say the main thing is they're less able to expend energy on important kind of survival and also just happiness factors, I guess. Imagine if we had to walk around with like a net stuck to our leg. Life is hard as it is, but then we've got something that we're having to carry, like a big bag on our back for like years
That would definitely
and years.
affect our breeding as well.
It would, exactly. It would really affect breeding, feeding, and just general well-being.
Jess and the team attach a piece of equipment to their drone called a LiDAR.
Yes, and when they spot a whale in a fjord, they fly the drone over it.
While the whale is at the surface, the LiDAR device measures the time it takes for an emitted signal to bounce back. This allows the team to calculate the exact distance between the drone and the whale. And by combining this data with the drone's photos, they can identify whale scarring and measure the whales to assess their health.
To see their existing kit in action, we headed to Oxfordshire.
Armed with a paddleboard and our friend/electronics guru Francis Prime, we got stuck in.
Well, this is one of our drones called Coda. The LiDAR goes on the bottom, the GPS on the top, and then we have the battery. It's not a perfect sort of piece of equipment. It's hard to think how I spend my time apart from whales, but I'm also a yoga teacher, and I actually teach a special kind of yoga called whale and ocean themed yoga.
Wow, it looks incredibly fiddly to put together. You know, you've got these bits of wires going to GPS sensors, you've got this really expensive, sensitive LiDAR sensor underneath.
Do you know if the LiDAR's doing anything? Do you know if it's on and working?
So...
They don't even know if the LiDAR's capturing data, they don't even know if it's switched on.
So, plenty of room for improvement spotted already. Then we launched our inflatable whale.
She's gone out for a maiden voyage.
We tried towing it with our robotic swan, but it ran out of battery. Sam.
Yep.
Plan B. Put it on properly.
Why do you want it on properly?
You'll be upside down like this with your legs in the air. Once Sam was deployed as our whale simulator, we let Jess track him down. We're launching.
Ready?
Jess is going to try and find me. I'm marooned.
Oh, there's the whale.
There's a whale.
I've been found.
Well, it's looking a little bit like it's trapped in this bush.
After positioning her drone directly over humpback Rogers, Jess was able to get her data.
Whale simulant returning home. I have wet trousers.
Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and Exhibit C.
It's not the most refined process, is it? You've got all this equipment sticking out from the drone, so you have to catch it when it comes back and hold it when it takes off. Frankie was clearly quite uncomfortable.
It tried to run away from me there.
So I think if we can help with any of those usability features, it'll be hugely beneficial. Fieldwork complete, we went to check the data.
Prise those open.
Oh, there we go.
So Jess has just removed the SD card. Now what that looks like is peeling this piece of tape off, undoing this zip tie, peeling back the electrical tape, prizing apart the plastic to reveal the SD card slot here. That is so bad.
Once Jess lined up the drone footage with the data from the LiDAR unit, she could then measure Moby Dick.
1.87 meters. It got the board pretty much bang on.
Once Jess has the data from the LiDAR, it all becomes quite straightforward. It's everything up to that point, which is the problem.
You have to dismantle this thing just to get at the SD card. There are wires everywhere that can get tangled up in the propellers and chopped in half, and you have to catch it whilst wearing a leather bird-catching glove. So a lot of work needs to be done to turn this into an easy-to-use tool.
First, we tackled the electronics. We found smaller, upgraded components and developed a lightweight circuit board to hold them all.
The smaller the whole device becomes, the lighter it gets, increasing the flight time of the drone.
Yes, so we both went away to come up with a concept around a 40 by 40 by 140 millimeter shape, something we knew we could fit the electronics into.
To test our concepts, we needed someone unfamiliar with technology, so we got on a call with our business advisor, Raj.
So what you're really saying is you need somebody who's not very smart.
So are you free?
No, he doesn't mean that. He just means someone not familiar with what we've already built.
We call them drum users.
You said it, Raj, not us.
So I've taken the day off to be a dumb user. I am looking forward to it in some way. It'd be nice to see what you guys get up to.
Right. But don't worry, Raj, I'm fine.
Good. Go save my knees.
Sam and I need to show each other what we've come up with first, but we can't show you just yet because then you'll know.
Oh, okay.
how
I'm
it
going to
works.
get coffee then.
We are in rural Bedford and we're here to test the first concepts of our drone attachment and catching mechanism.
How about you reveal yours first, and I'll give you a couple of minutes to explain yourself.
I won't need minutes. In 3, 2, 1.
That's pants.
It's not pants. Well, this is, okay, this is pants. I couldn't find anything else to hide the other bit in. My thinking was to verticalize and sidewaysify the whole thing as a massive grippable handle. With this, you plop it on like that.
So the LiDAR is here.
The LiDAR is here, correct. So now it's low and out the way, and look at that, I can just catch it.
Yeah, okay, and what's in the pants?
Now, you may wish to take it off from the ground. So, may I reveal? If you want to take off from the ground, that is what you attach.
Can I give my thoughts now?
Yes.
What if you don't want to catch it at all, and you just wanted to land it, but now you have all of this, plus all of this extra stuff, adding mass to the drone that's going to inhibit its flight time?
I bet you've got a handle and the device, so
Well,
yours
well,
is going to be heavier.
No,
Yours is going to be heavy.
You wait and see. This
it
looks
out.
absolutely terrible. This looks like it came from the early learning centre. My first mallet to hit
Yes,
someone with.
exactly. It's so intuitive, it's like my first
No, not
mallet.
intuitive. Any serious scientist who wants to go monitor whales will be embarrassed to deploy this and
No.
show their fellow researchers.
No, they won't. Why is it embarrassing?
Eventually, the rude man showed me his concept.
I thought you might go for a plasticky catch.
Yours is more plastic than this. For my concept, I kept it horizontal, and it's made of 2 bits. This tray that attaches to the drone, and then the main LiDAR bit that clips on to the tray. I've integrated a little feature here, so that this handle, which is cheap and easy to get hold of, can be easily bolted to the back.
Not only do I already have a grip, all of my stuff that would be in this box is in the grip.
You can't just cut bits out of it.
I can. This is 40 by 40 by 140.
And what about all the bits that are missing, like the corners?
We don't need corners.
We were getting nowhere, so we summoned...
Raz, you ready? So, you are a whale researcher, and when a whale appears out at sea, you need to attach one of these devices to the drone as quickly as you can, get it up in the air, and ready to sense.
To replicate Icelandic conditions, we've got Raj to do it with mittens. I'll just prepare mine for you.
No, you won't.
No, okay.
Come on, he's got to put the Velcro on yours.
No, he doesn't. That's the
Ed's
point.
pre-assembling
you're
his
good.
design.
You're making me angry now. You do this at once
Yeah.
at the start of the season, and then you never touch it again.
I agree.
This is not part of the interaction we're testing.
It is. You have to do that to use the device.
Come on, support each other.
Yeah, why can't you support me?
You can do whatever you want with mine.
Teamwork. I've just realised why everything takes you guys so long.
Remarkably, they both sailed through the mitten rating, thanks to their chunky features and self-aligning mechanisms.
There you go.
And he's ready to go.
Now we're ready to go.
Time for flight testing.
We only have one Raj.
Yeah, so we made sure to protect him and his $1 million smile.
What am I doing? Catching the drone?
Yeah.
Excellent.
My design was easy enough to grasp.
That was okay.
Well done.
Pretty straightforward.
But Sam spotted a problem.
Do you want to do that jiggle test?
Probably not.
Yeah, just do the jiggle
No.
test. So just give it a good jiggle.
This is going to break here, I'm telling you now, if I will shake this.
Anyway, now to catch Sam's thing.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
And in fairness,
Try and break it.
the sturdiness of the grip
Properly flail it around.
was pretty remarkable. Now throw it in the lake. That's quite a good bit of yours, because I can recognise the goodness in other people's designs.
I said this about
Actually, you know what?
30
I've got to
minutes
be
ago.
honest. Shall I be very honest?
Yeah.
I think a hybrid of these two would be perfect.
Anyway, we still needed to test Sam's landing legs.
Oh dear.
Raj was right. Our best bet was to combine our ideas.
So that's what we did. And in here is our first prototype based on our learnings.
So we went to find Jess and the rest of Whalewise to put it to the test.
We're in Iceland.
Yes, and we're here to test our prototype. Before finding Jess, though, we wanted to see some whales up close. So we donned some whale-proof armour.
Then after a quick safety briefing in semaphore,
We very bravely hit the high seas. And found some whales.
I am absolutely in love with the shape of the tail. It's just like a naturally perfect shape.
So perfect, in fact, that it made Sam very happy indeed.
They're really big. They look like they've been inflated.
Anyway, time to find Jess.
Whoa. We're in the West Fjords of Iceland looking for Jess and the research team. There they are. Oh, did I overtake them?
I'm just stopping here.
I thought you were about to do an overtake. Hello there.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
nice
Jess.
to see you.
And you?
we were eager to help, or at least seemed like it.
How do we spot them?
So normally their breath, their blow,
Okay.
Right.
or the black body.
So the whale. You see a whale.
for the whale. With that clarified, we left it to the other pros.
While the West of Whalewise kept on whale watch, we whisked Jess away to reveal what we'd been working on.
First of all, do you like the box?
Love the box.
Great. We didn't,
Nice
we didn't
colour.
do that bit.
We hope what's inside helps you with your amazing work.
Aww. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
So this is what we presented to Jess.
One major development is that we added a little display, which gives an all systems go check for the battery level, satellite lock status for the GPS, SD card check to make sure the data is recording,
And you should see it booting up,
Oh, yes, I
checking
do.
all the systems.
and it even shows you a live readout from the LiDAR so you can make sure that it's working properly.
After 30 seconds, it goes into sleep mode with this little whale icon. So if you press the white button,
Okay.
then it wakes up again.
Oh, wow.
So you can check everything when it starts up, make sure it's all running, and then it goes to sleep so that it's not using excess power on the screen while it's actually in the air and no one's looking at
It's
it.
actually so cute, and I love the whale.
So on the old one, you showed us you had to pull the enclosure apart
Yeah.
to grab out that SD
Yeah.
card. So now the SD card is just there.
Oh my god.
You could just pull it out.
So different.
Different.
In the best way. Like, I was not expecting, I mean, I had no idea what to expect, but I was not expecting it to look like this, and I love it.
The fins are actually, I mean, they look quite fun, but really they're also so you can still try and land it on the
Yeah.
ground.
But if you do still want to catch it, then that's what this is for. And then you can hold it by that while catching the drone, which would be on top of this.
Okay, guys, your reveal is here.
We've refined the clip mechanism to be as strong as possible and easy to use while wearing gloves, still making sure that the drone can be folded away while this piece is still attached.
The legs can still fold
Nice.
over it.
This is so cool, guys. I absolutely love.
Would you like to try it?
Yeah, do you want to take it for a test
I
drive?
think we'd love to. Yeah.
So for the first time, Jess lined up the drone to take off from the ground.
Okay, here you go, little drone. Release! Woo!
And away.
Yay!
Well, let's try a ground landing.
Okay, God,
Same
I've never
spot.
done this before in my life.
Look at the little fins as it flies in. There we go.
Woo!
Hey! So what do you think after the first
I
flight?
think it's amazing. Yeah, I love it. I really love it.
We tested the new easy catch system too.
I love that you've done it as a whale. I think, yeah, the lack of wires is amazing. I think this is super cool, this little screen that you've done. And this is a really good idea as well.
With no whales spotted, we all headed back to the cars. But we were thrilled the new device worked, at least in theory.
I think it went very well.
But as we romantically drove off into the sunset, everything suddenly got very exciting.
Wow, look at that. Get some footage of that. That's incredible.
With the light, that looks amazing.
Crazy. That is awesome.
Right, let's do something.
Yeah.
So we've spotted whales out in the bay. While they've gone for a dive, we're going to get the drone up, ready for when they resurface.
Yeah, this will be the first real-world test of the new system with some actual whales.
So if I wake it up...
Yes, we have satellite.
Okay, we've got a GPS lock.
Take off.
Whee, goodbye.
Oh, you can hear them. Can you hear them, Sam?
It was barking.
It wasn't barking.
Yes, it was. Did you not hear it woof?
Yeah, you see the whales, you see?
There we go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, look, all three at the same time. The view you get from the drone is ridiculous. And it's all seemed very theoretical up to now. Up until I saw your screen just then, and there are three mammoth objects gliding through the water, it suddenly became very real.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, look at that. I had to Google the shape of a whale's tail yesterday, and it is just one of the most satisfying shapes. The straight line on the bottom, up and curves round, and then dibbity-bobbity, bibbity-bobbity. It is just one of the most, wonderful shapes I've ever seen.
To check the data, we visited Whalewise's coastal base, plugged the SD card into Jess's mainframe,
And it says that
scaling
this
the
whale
big fella
was
at
10.24 meters.
We have scaled the whale.
So everything worked, but it was a bit too big, heavy, and ugly.
So after a whole bunch of 3D printed iterations, we ended up with this.
Here it is. We've refined the design to be even more whale-like, because why not?
The main body has internal features to perfectly house all the electronics, all held in place with the top part, secured with lightweight self-tapping screws.
We've lightweighted the tray piece too, and optimized the clip mechanism. Woof. Compared to the first prototype, everything is much smaller. We achieved this by tightly arranging the electronics and having very thin walls.
And we've displayed the information on the screen as icons, so there's no language barrier.
It can still use the optional handle, and it's now more weather resistant.
The SD card and USB-C charging ports are safely behind a rubber bung.
So nothing will be exposed to the elements anymore.
So, mission accomplished.
Wait. There's one more thing.
We've been waiting to do this ever since you mentioned it when we first met you.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Well, we actually have something for you. To say thank you for all the help you've given us over the last few months, we've made you these. These are a little 3D relief map.
And we've done two of them. So this one's Husavik, and this is this exact fjord as a 3D map.
While building the LiDAR thing, we'd modelled up the 2 Icelandic locations where Jess spends her summers using topographical satellite data. Made them look a bit like a whale, 3D printed them, took them to a foundry where they were used as moulds for solid bronze casting. And there you have it, 2 incense holders to bring a little bit of whaley Iceland to Jess's London yoga sessions.
Guys, that's actually so kind, and I was not expecting this.
And now, yoga.
Take your socks off.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, socks off.
Keep your hands in prayer and just bring your gaze out in front.
Off camera, Jess told us these were black belt yoga maneuvers for advanced minds.
The teacher's not meant to laugh.
I can feel the breeze between my toes. It's been a brilliant adventure.
Yes, and we've now delivered one of these to the Whalewise team, and the system is now available to any research organisation that needs it.
So thank you to Mauser, MPP and ACU for making this possible.
Thanks so much.